Welcome to Your Anime Senpais. I'm John.
And I'm Richard.
And today we're going to be reacting to the last episode of Attack on Titan, Season 3, Part 2, Episode 59. And Richard, in the last episode, we started off with the owl turning into a Titan. And we had him squish a guy.
Yep.
And then he, did some things, broke some stuff, caused some havoc
Throw some people in the sea.
Yeah. Did all kinds of cool stuff. And then he reverted back to a human form and was kind of teaching a little bit of the more stuff to Grisha about Titans. So he kind of looked pretty worn out. I'm not going to lie. He had that bloody nose and just kind of looked really just exhausted from using his Titan form. So he explains that Titans only have 13 years to live once they get the Titan ability, basically, any of them.
Yep.
So with that in mind, he gives the Titan powers to Grisha. So
he's trying to convince Grisha.
Yeah, he's trying to convince him. That's what it is. So he tries to convince him. He's still on the fence about all that in the last episode, I guess. So we get a little flash to the future now, where Aaron's seeing all this stuff, and they have a debriefing that they take them all out of their prison cells too, and they go and they're talking about the bloodlines and how to fully access the King or the Coordinates Titan's ability, a royal bloodline, a person of the royal bloodline needs to have that Titan. And the downside is that if they do, they fall into the King's influence and want to erase everyone's memories and
also wants to be more passive, which would normally be a good thing, but in this case, you've got enemies that are trying to do things in this island, take resources, take the King's abilities and everything like that. So maybe being passive is no longer an option. So there's that. But on the flip side, Aaron kind of thinks back, and he's realizing that by touching touching a Titan that has royal blood, he's actually able to kind of tap into that ability a little bit and I guess influence them to do whatever he says or whatever. Yeah, pretty much.
So
kind of like what he did with the Smiling Titan. So.
Yeah. So there's that little bit, but I guess if they actually want to take full potential, there's the full potential of the Coordinator King Titan. There is the conundrum of should we give the Titan to Historia or someone like that, and then let history repeat itself.
Right.
That I don't think they're going to go with that. I don't know, but I wouldn't see that being a thing they'd entertain.
Right, yeah.
So...
Well, the other thing, too, is Aaron, when he came to that realization, he didn't really say anything about that to anybody just yet. So I'm kind of going to assume that he's going to at least tell Armin and Mikasa, maybe even,
maybe even just try it out real quick just to confirm his idea.
Well, potentially, but it's like... I think he's just going to let them know, just kind of like, hey, this is a possibility. But he probably is not going to tell the higher commanders anything just yet, because he mentioned something about he was kind of afraid what they would do to Historia, because they could just turn her into a weapon, turn her to a Titan, and then have him control her somehow. I mean, I'm not sure. It's really hard to say, but
I think we talked about that. Yeah.
So. I mean, right now he's just kind of keeping that under wraps, but I assume in this episode he's going to kind of bring that out, at least to some people, and then we'll see where it goes from there. So
yeah. So and the last episode did end with back with the owl and Grisha talking. He shows him a picture of his family, trying to persuade him to live on and things like that, and Grisha with no fingers left. Grabs the photo and he's, holding on to it. And then, he makes the comment, the owl makes the comment about how he needs to do all this for Armin and Mikasa and different people that hadn't even been born yet. So, yeah,
Grisha was like, who are they? And he's just like, I don't know.
Yeah. So, a lot of weird stuff happens in this episode that's maybe kind of foreshadowing things to come. I don't know. But either way, let's get into this episode and see what happens to end this season.
Yep.
Oh, so we're going to get the names, possibly.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because he said the name of the one that he's got.
seeking out freedom. Hmm. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that one it kind of gave the name of.
Right.
Hmm.
And that's where he starts to realize.
Yeah. Yeah, so okay, so he's not telling them, but they, they do know he does it.
Right.
Potentially, like under maybe stress or something. Maybe that's what they're thinking.
And he's only saying it's a possibility. He's not even 100% sure yet.
Oh, now we're gonna go back to this.
Mm-hmm.
This scene just boggles my mind. Like, what in the world it could mean? The same history, the same mistakes. Hmm.
I wonder if, too, like, maybe he was thinking that might be somebody from the past.
So is he seeing them?
I don't know. Other side of the wall. Yeah, you're gonna definitely have a mass panic.
Wow. I don't even think people would believe them. There's also that, though.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at least they're not erasing their memories.
It's true.
Oh. Ooh, how's this gonna go?
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, they're doing just fine.
They're probably in like disbelief or shock or something.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, everything they did that they knew was just thrown out the window.
It's like they're just trying to piece it all together themselves now.
Mm-hmm. It's a weird way to drink.
It's a bit of it, yeah. It's a bit of everything. I mean, I could actually see that, though. Like, different reactions, different people, the way they take it.
That's one way to look at it.
Yeah. I wonder if now they'll work toward a way to restore the people from their Titan form or something.
Potentially. That's what we're trying to not have happen.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, he's not. I mean, he is handling it, but he is still really afraid,
Yeah,
though,
I mean,
too.
yeah,
So.
understandably so.
Hmm.
Oh, oh no, that was. Oh, she's gonna blow up on him, I bet.
Hmm.
Because what's his name? Yeah. No, maybe not. Okay.
Hmm.
If I remember correctly, she was the one that was trying to convince Marlowe to like just join with her and stay inside the walls.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if that was the right thing to say, but
Hmm.
yeah. I mean, she
It's the
deserves to
truth.
know. Yeah. Yeah, that's
I
true.
mean, that's all this episode is right now.
Yeah,
Let's
just bring
let's
out the
reveal some
truth.
hard truths.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm. We all do.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know. I think Levi was actually
being pretty
not going
rational,
to
yeah.
do it. Yeah.
Probably.
Well,
Probably.
yeah, that's actually fair to say.
Ooh. Oh, oh no. Yeah, that's actually a good point
Hmm.
too. Ooh.
Hmm. Hmm.
Mm, that's true too. Man, there's a lot of good points to be thrown around here. It's like, I don't know
Hmm.
who to agree with.
Yeah, I mean, he's thought about this for a while.
Mm. Armin's like, yeah, you should.
But you can't do anything to change it.
Right, yeah. I would like to see a side story though, or an alternate story where it was actually Erwin that got chosen.
That'd be kind of interesting, yeah.
Like after this is all said and done.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Nope, not quite.
Hmm.
He's like, freedom's beyond the wall. Maybe not so much. There's a fight beyond the walls, actually.
Hmm.
And to think they actually went out there with like what, 200 people?
Yeah. It was. I think it was around 200 or so.
Yeah, something like that.
That's all that's left.
Mm-hmm. Both. That's what you found.
I mean, at least they found the truth.
Yeah, yeah.
That's like the biggest thing. Even their whole world found the truth now.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Although, maybe it's her decision to make too, actually. Maybe she has the right to know.
He can't tell anyone.
Whoop.
Oh, he can see her thoughts. Possibly.
Or maybe it's triggering
both of them.
And there's the king. I wonder if they both saw it. They're like, you're actually holding on just a little too long.
Oh, it was only him.
I guess so. That's actually.
I'm gonna try to read this real quick. Whatever's this is revealed.
It is evident that the world perceives us as a race of devils. The people of our world wish to eradicate us, subjects of Ymir. However, we must wait for extermination to come about. As long as we live, we must strive to ensure our survival, and our efforts to prevail must never cease. However, it is a display of power enough to frighten the world. Our only method of doing so. So, yeah, that's a good point.
Just kind of, I mean, last episode of the thing,
right?
The season.
Is there no other option than flaunting the very power we possess, the power of the Titans that makes the world believe that we are devils? Is it delusional to think we could all sit down at the same table and talk? I want to think it is possible, even it seems like an idealistic view. I believe coming up with a better way is my duty, and so I must never turn away from thinking about it. I wonder who's talking.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was wondering whose words these are.
It's like, it could be Aaron, it could be the king, it could be Historia. It could be anyone.
Yeah.
Oh.
So time is passing right now.
I guess so. So everybody's moving back?
Yeah.
Yay!
Wow. 1 year. I mean, but there was so much destruction in that little Walden area.
Yeah.
Oh. So it's been 6 years now.
Well, from the first
episode. Oh. Okay. What are we gonna find?
Oh, she's got a little eye patch.
It's kind of weird that the Beast Titan never did anything after
Right, yeah.
after all this. Hmm.
Oh,
Huh.
grew out his hair a little bit, eh?
Mm-hmm. It actually looks like he aged a little bit more than a year, though.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Oh, Titans.
Hmm. Wonder if it's the Smiling Titan or something.
Well, but that was Smiling Titan's dead, right?
Thought he controlled it and made it run away.
No, it got ate
Oh.
up.
Oh.
Wow.
It's been crawling so long, trees have grown
Yeah.
up behind it. Oh, it'd be so freaky though if it moved really quick though. Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's like
Wow.
at some point you gotta. It's not really doing anything, but at the same time, should you put it out of its misery?
Yeah. I don't know what they see or whatever
Yeah.
how their existence even is like that.
I'm assuming they're kind of mindless though. Oh, now they're crossing. Oh, so they're going.
They're going across the desert where they were dropping them off the
Yeah,
wall.
they're heading to the sea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's yep.
Huh. But why did they stop? Was it because of them taking the colossal titan?
I don't know.
Hmm. There it is.
So wait, if they made Titans there, then couldn't the Titans just go up that way?
That's why they always had one human or so say, hey, head
Oh
north toward
yeah,
the
yeah.
town.
Okay, that's a good point. That's a good point. That's a nice little shot.
Hmm.
Also a nice little shot. Would be
Wow.
good for like a background. Hey, you made it. Good job, guys.
It's like they don't even know what to do.
Right.
Huh.
So much water.
And you can't even drink it.
Yeah. That'd be funny if they tried though.
Hmm. So okay, so maybe that's just them imagining what it would be like to
Right.
be
Yeah, it's really.
through the desert and ocean and everything. Hmm.
Okay. Yeah, he's trying to drink it.
She's going to touch
She's
it.
gonna touch it anyways. Doesn't matter. What was it? What?
Those such awkward smiles.
I know, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh no, he's still. I think he's kind of like
Hmm.
Is it though?
That's what he believed.
Mm-hmm.
Really, beyond the sea, though, is everyone that hates them.
Right. Is war. Oh, okay. Well,
yeah,
kind of.
basically. Yeah. Over there. That's a lot of over there.
Well, yeah. I was going to say, can you? Is that even possible? Yeah, now that all the realization's really starting to hit them head on. Like, just, oh, what? No.
You know, when this episode started and they were talking about the names of the 9 Titans, I was actually hoping they would go through and name the 9 Titans.
Well, that was from the previous episode, too, so they didn't actually.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, it would have been nice if they actually said that, but. Man. I don't know how to feel right now. I guess I'll go ahead and throw this in right now while this is playing. They did just announce not too long ago that there is going to be another season. It's going to come out fall of 2020. Oh wow! So, yeah, we're going back
just
to
recapping everything.
Yeah. Or we also got that.
Huh.
So yeah. Oh wow! So they're actually like World War One type. Oh wait, what? Oh no, this is the attack. This is when it all started, I guess. Oh wait.
Huh.
Wow. What? What is going on?
I don't get it. Like, is it?
Looks like World War One, maybe World War Two tech.
Yeah.
But like.
But where's it taking place at?
Yeah.
Is that the past, like what they did to the people of Eldinia or whatever, the Eldians?
I don't know.
And then it reflects on their, I guess how they're all connected.
Oh wait, so did they go back to the city, or are they still?
Yeah, I guess
at the sea.
I think they're back in the city or whatever, but that's where it's gonna.
To be continued, of course. Man. Well, John, last episode, at least for now.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
I right at the end, everything is just opened up, and then it's just, nope, you can't go any further.
Well, I mean, they can, technically speaking, I guess, but it's like, do they want to, or if they do want to, like, how do they go about it? I mean, like you said, across the sea are enemies, or at least people that are wanting to kill them.
Yeah.
Take the resources, take everything.
And that's mainly why they're attacking us.
Yeah.
The resource-rich country they picked.
And actually, now that I think about it, can they go across the sea? Like, can Aaron them go across the sea? Because, I mean, I guess that they could build boats, but...
Well, they do have boats, but I don't think they're made for ocean travel or sea, because they're always, like, whenever they've shown boats in the past, they're always on those...
Yeah, the
rivers, and they have those ropes that guide them, almost like train cars in the city.
Yeah.
So
they have to figure out sailing,
like sails.
Yeah. Whereas the other guys, I mean, they've already got steamboats and stuff like that. So possibly more.
They could just come over in a
airplane, blimps, whatever, man.
Or, I guess they do have airplanes too, don't they?
Yeah, well, at least they had biplanes. I think by the time Grisha made it to Paradise or whatever, they had at least had biplanes. I would imagine by now they probably have more advanced things like World War II type planes. It's really hard to say.
Oh, that would be so weird if something were to happen and they did make it over and they were almost, I don't know, 50s, 60s, 70s level.
I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be quite that. I would say 50s is probably the most.
Because they've advanced so quickly. Because they took an alternate path, though, with their technology. Because they went with the air blimps, and I guess they made it possible to keep going with them. Where once we realized a huge hot balloon, a huge balloon of gas was not the best way to do it.
See, we didn't pick the best choice of gases to use for those balloons because I think it was originally they were supposed to be hydrogen.
Yeah.
Which there was hydrogen and was the other one. And the one they ended up going with was more abundant, but was easily more flammable. But the other one was less abundant at that time, or helium. That's what it was. Helium, hydrogen, helium, and helium wasn't very abundant at that time because I just watched something about this not too long ago. Helium was not abundant at that time, but it was not as flammable or whatever. Of course, they came up to find out like several decades later that there's helium practically everywhere. We could have used this whole time, but it didn't really matter because they had airplanes and stuff like that. So whatever.
Now you know.
Yeah. But no, in any case, I mean, it's hard to really say what they're using right now. We kind of got glimpses potentially of what they're using. It kind of looks like I'm going to at least say somewhere around World War II type things. I wouldn't go so far as to say nuclear bombs or atomic bombs, but at the very least, the planes and the I wouldn't be surprised if they had some tanks in there. It's really hard to say, but I can definitely see at least 1950s. I probably wouldn't go any further than that. I would like to say tanks, planes, cars, things like that. Again, ships. You probably got like not steam, but coal or whatever it was that they used during World War I and II. It's not coming to me or off the top of my head, but in any case, I mean, I can definitely see them use that. But of course, at the other side, you've got Aaron and them. I mean, they got steam power.
Well, if you remember, depending on where they are in technology, they said the whole reason they were going back to overtake this island was they needed fossil fuels.
Oh,
so they're at least needing gas now, like in
oil
abundance
and stuff like that. Yeah, so that makes sense.
So they've gotten to that point where they've drained where they're at.
Yeah.
Like they're using it so quickly that they need a larger supply of it.
Sounds familiar. It's almost like I've heard that kind of thing before, and it's not really coming to me.
If they would go green.
I know, right? Electricity is your friend. Get Tesla.
I mean, that would be crazy too if they had like some, advanced electrical technology too.
Oh, I'm sure they probably do. But in any case, this episode was very, very somber. Like, especially
going back to the funeral.
Yeah.
When they were kind of talking about the decision that was made once again. Bringing up new facts or new points basically about the decision was made and here we are and here's what people think of it.
Yeah.
So
and it's really not even just that small group now. Everybody knows. So it's like. I'm sure that's probably going to play later on into the future. And of course, again, going on what we just said, I mean, everybody knows everything now, at least presumably. Everybody knows everything that we know, or that the council knows. Again, nobody knows anything about Aaron. I was actually kind of surprised about that because talked about it at the beginning of this episode, and even at the end of last episode, I was thinking Aaron was going to bring that up with everybody else, like, hey, by the way, if I think there's a possibility that if I touch a Titan, but I think he's really trying to protect Historia too. So
yeah, because he did make that comment where he's like, I can't tell anybody, and then he touched Historia's hand and got that flashback, and once again back to that crystal cave. And I think that was in season 2, I believe, or maybe the beginning of this 3rd season.
But I wonder though, like if he doesn't tell anybody, then will history repeat itself? Because I mean, he could. I mean, technically speaking, if he,
he's not going to let Historia have it. I don't think so.
Well, yeah, I don't think he wants, but he doesn't know. There's a very good reason for her not to have it though, because if he gives it to her, she's just going to end up repeating history. So the idea is, and it's kind of not exactly the best way to think about it, but strategically speaking, have her attain a Titan form, preferably one where she can be sentient. So your options would probably be like female Titan, Beast Titan, or
just one of the other
Armor Titan, or any of the other ones,
or 8 or whatever they were.
Give her like a sentient form, and then Aaron can like just hop on her, like touch her back or whatever, touch her, and then just be like, okay, other Titans, you do this, whatever that is, you know. But even after they attain that, I mean, how effective would that be in an invasion or even defense? It's really hard to say. Like, once he has that power, what is he going to do with it? So, I don't know.
And it's really weird that I still think it's weird that the Beast Titan can easily manipulate and control other Titans.
No, right? Yeah.
And I don't understand. Well, he is royal blood.
He is royal blood.
So I don't know if just a royal blood person getting a Titan just automatically gives him a little more influence over the pure Titans, or what?
Know. Yeah. I mean, he is Aaron's half brother, but I don't know if that makes a difference. Aaron got that power because he ate his father in a Titan form. So. I don't know. There's still a lot of questions.
Yeah, there's still a lot of questions.
We've got a lot of answers, but now we have more questions.
Yeah, and really, like, the more they've revealed, the more
we want to know.
Yeah, the more we want to know, the wait's going to be even longer now. So, I mean, yeah. And that's kind of was the other part of my opening thoughts of, you know, they revealed all this, and then they're like, well, Gotta wait.
Yeah.
You know, can't tell you anymore.
Yeah.
So, you know, I would have liked to have went faster through the story maybe, but I'm glad they chose the pace they did.
Yeah.
Because they, you know, it was almost maybe not a total 1-for-1 episode per chapter, but it was pretty good. It was pretty faithful. It kept the pace really good where it should have been sped up, and so I mean I can't say that, especially the second half of the season, this third season.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Right.
So, I mean overall this season, well I guess this half season,
this part two
season. Yeah. This whole show so far has been amazing. I mean, Attack on Titan anyway, just overall has been something that I've enjoyed watching. Just the whole world building they've done, the mystery and intrigue behind what was going on. Now, especially when it's opened up and we're like, oh, no, it's not just that's the world. Now it's that you were deceived, and now we've been deceived as well. So now there's more stuff going on.
So it's like, what do we do from here,
Yeah, and, are we going to get details of what was happening in the other countries while the first couple seasons were going on and all these movements were being made by these other people? Why did they send in the Colossal Titan and the Armor Titan? What was, what happened before then? What led to that decision? Why was it those ones? And the female Titan? Why was it those ones instead of other ones? Why not just send in the Beast Titan and he could have just been...
Yeah, been done with it, yeah.
They'd have been done. They wouldn't even have had Aaron yet and in his Titan form, and that would have been one and done.
I kind of have to wonder, like, what if... So we mentioned earlier that, that country, the not Eldians, Marleyans, they used up all their resources and stuff, and we just got those little flashback or, clips or whatever, like of...
And I wonder when those take place.
World War II or World War taking place. I wonder if that, like, there was actually a World War that the
took place outside of that
country. Like maybe there was an actual World War, and that's what drained all the resources. And now they're like, oh, we need to get these other resources. Maybe they're still fighting that war. Maybe that's still a thing. Which
maybe they used all the Eldians as their soldiers for that war.
That's possible, actually. I mean, there's like I said, there's still so much we got, so many questions that need answered. But that's possible. I'm gonna throw that out there. Maybe I'm sure maybe some manga readers out there. I don't know where
I don't know actually where it's at either. I mean, I've not read too much past this part, so I'm kind of in the dark now almost.
So I guess we're gonna have to wait and see a year and a half from now, I guess, or a year and a quarter, maybe something along those lines. But that's so overall for this part 2 of season 3. What would you give it?
Oh yeah, definite 2 thumbs up. Like I was saying, if I can remember right, it's been a little while, but part 1 was kind of slow, kind of rocky for me.
It was mostly focused on just the humans and stuff like that.
Yeah, it was a little world building. I believe it was actually Levi's past.
Yeah,
main
Levi's
link
past. Yeah, and
different things like that.
and
the
also
syringe.
the takeover of the royal family, bringing Historia
Okay,
back
yeah.
into, or
Hmm.
bring her family, I guess, back into their proper, ruling.
Position, yeah.
So
And really, that wasn't bad. It was just not as action packed. Really,
yeah,
it was important as what's happened, afterwards. But some action.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it
We're
definitely.
here for attacking the Titans,
Yes.
not attacking
Not,
demons.
electing Historia.
Right. I mean that's fine. It's whatever. It's just yeah, that was kind of the appeal of the show, is like these giant titans and how humanity has to fight against them. Which
Yeah, it's kind of like Walking Dead, where it started off, oh, we're fighting zombies, now we're fighting people.
Yeah.
Whenever Levi's, father figure, I can't even remember his name now,
Yeah.
came and him and his brigade were trying to attack everybody. It kind of took away from that. Oh, we have a threat of Titans. Now we have a threat of all the other.
random humans.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, but yeah, I'd give it a 2 thumbs up too. It definitely man, there's just so much to take in. It's like kind of overwhelming, but yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to the next season, even though it's going to be a while. But there's going to be plenty of things and we're going to be reacting to a bunch of different stuff in between now and then. So just stick around with us, and we'll get there. Fall 2020, we'll definitely be reacting to that. So, in case any other final things that you want to throw in there.
I think that's it for now.
Okay. Well, in that case, guys, what do you think of this episode and this season, or this part 2 of season 3 of Attack on Titan? Let us know down in the comments below.
And if you enjoyed our reaction, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell beside it. Keep up with our channel, all the content we put out. And if you'd like to consider supporting our channel, got links down below for all that as well. So we'll see you in the next season of anime.